In her dreams, Ellie always found a playground. Golden gates wrapped in ivy, swings and slides glowing faintly beyond. She could hear the softest echo of children's laughter. But no matter how many nights she returned, she was never inside. Her small hands pressed against the cold iron. For a moment, the lock shimmered faintly, but it never opened, and in the bars, Ellie saw herself reflected back, small, waiting, lonely. She sat on the wooden bench just outside, knees pulled close, arms wrapped tight. Against the towering gates, she seemed so very small. The playground was there, but always just out of reach. Then a sound, soft paws padding closer. A scruffy little puppy stopped before her, tail wagging nervously, eyes filled with the same longing. Ellie smiled faintly and reached out her hand. For the first time, she wasn't alone. The puppy pressed its paws against the locked gate, whimpering. Ellie leaned close and whispered, "You want to play too, don't you?" The puppy gave a soft bark in reply, as if to say yes. And so they searched together, beneath stones, inside bushes, through patches of grass. Wherever Ellie looked, tiny sparkles flickered to life, only to vanish just as quickly. No key. Not yet. They came to a hollow tree, faintly glowing from within. Ellie peered inside, but found only a frayed piece of rope, broken from an old swing. The puppy whimpered softly. Hope was slipping away. They curled together beneath the moonlight. The puppy nestled into Ellie's lap. Her freckles caught the silver glow, traced by tears she tried to hide. She wanted to laugh, to play, to be free, but all she could do was dream. Then, out of the night sky, something drifted down. A sunflower quilt, her own. From her real bedroom, it landed gently by the tree. Ellie gasped. The puppy sniffed eagerly. Tail wagging, dreams had carried a piece of home. She knelt upon it, smoothing the familiar pattern, and for an instant, she saw her bedroom layered over the dream, her small self sitting alone on the bed. Ellie touched the quilt with trembling fingers. It felt warm. It felt real. Something stirred. She lifted the quilt, and beneath it, a glow, faint at first, but growing brighter. The puppy barked joyfully, circling, tail wagging wildly. Beneath the quilt, hope had been waiting. There, resting on the earth, was a golden key, carved with sunflower petals, shining like the sun. Its light danced across Ellie's glasses, filling her eyes with wonder. For the first time, she felt the gates might open. She raced to the lock, sliding the key inside. Her heart pounded. She turned with all her strength, but nothing. The lock refused. Ellie's shoulders slumped. Maybe even the key wasn't enough. The puppy barked, nudging her hand with his nose. His eyes gleamed with determination. Ellie looked at him, then back at the lock. She took a breath, no more giving up. Together, they tried again. Ellie pushed the key, the puppy pressing his paws against the gate beside her. Click. The sound rang out like a heartbeat. Golden light spilled from the seams, flooding the night. The massive gates groaned and creaked as they swung wide. Sunlight burst through, dazzling and warm, and with it, laughter echoing, bright, alive, calling them forward. Ellie hesitated at the threshold, but the puppy bounded ahead, tail wagging furiously. She laughed softly, the sound trembling in her throat, and then she followed. The playground stirred. Swings swayed gently. The merry-go-round began to spin. The seesaw bounced as if unseen children played. Golden dust shimmered in the air, swirling like magic awakened at last. Ellie climbed onto a swing. The puppy pushed with his little paws, barking with delight. And for the very first time, Ellie laughed. The sound rang out, warm and free. With every laugh, the playground glowed brighter, brighter still. Slide after slide, swing after swing, puppy running circles in joy. Ellie's laughter spilling into the sky, and as the camera rose above the playground, golden light filled every corner of the dream. Because laughter should never be locked away. Children's laughter should never be locked away.